Okay, I think we're live. Hello, ladies and gentlemen of the internet. Welcome to another night of roasting an old man, completely destroying his hopes and dreams, and checking to see if the audio works. Yes, it does work indeed. Oops, there we go. Perfect. Perfect. And I gotta fix that quick. I've been stuck at 67% now for about like 8 minutes. Nope, 9 minutes. Just changed. And we're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. It'll be fine. Whiteboard. And share screen. And Nickelodeon's All-Star Ball. Yeah, I was originally supposed to have a friend join me, but Gracie, as per usual, but Gracie is probably out having a best life. So say la vie. If they join us at some point, they join us at some point. If they don't, they don't. We're here. And that's all that matters. Okay. Well, what fun things could we do while we wait for this game to start? Oh, yeah, bagel. Love eating bagels. They're delicious. Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh, we're moving. We're moving. Every time we move, I get super excited. My cat decided to knock the ceramic Mary and Joseph with baby Jesus fleeing Bethlehem to Egypt. Decided to push that off of the ledge last night. Shattered everywhere. Absolutely everywhere. But don't worry. The donkey, Mary, and Joseph may have all been destroyed, but baby Jesus left completely intact. Poetry and good construction. That's how you know it was made well. Oh. Well, maybe someday. Hey, we went to 80. Yeah, we'll get there someday. Someday. So, yeah. So then I, of course, had a subsequent mental breakdown, as was deserved. Hey, 85. Man, I should talk about my mental breakdown more. Yeah. So we think her claws got caught on the liner, and nobody was hurt except, Mary, Joseph, and the donkey. But we got her, and she loses all night roaming, so now she has to be locked in a room with me for like 8 hours. Lucky her. Lucky her. And, gosh dang it, it went away again. Boop. Oh, that's a good sign. I hear the rumble. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. No, no, no. You don't do that. Come on. Come on. You are 95%. You got this. Come to mama. Come to mama. Let me play you. I don't know why you don't function well. Thank you. Good. We now have that. Yum more bagel. Yum bagel. You know what's better than bagel? Orange julep. How do I know? I don't, but I trust that sign with my life, so there is that. Hey! Tile screen.
Welcome to Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl 2.
Never thought I'd see this day. Sat here for years. Okay. Hi, cuties. Hi, Clocky. Here we go. So, the goal tonight is... One second. Which one of you is the options button? There we go. Display. Okay. Well, I don't know. Okay. So that's the profile. Hopefully it stays equipped this time. Hi, cuties. And Clocky. Options. General display. Profiles. Okay, I want this profile. Yes. Beautiful. Absolute 10 out of 10. Okay. Look at his dumb face. Yep. Okay, so last time, previously on Misadventures with Spookums Magoo, we punched a Vlad in the face. Unfortunately, it was a clone, which means now we have to go and punch a different clone in the face until we find the real Vlad. And this might take a while, it might not. Who knows what shenanigans we will get up to along the way. But all we can do is our best. Here we go. Okay, more bagel. Oh, no, bagel. I could switch. That. I've got up just in case. Nom bagel. Nom. Bum bum. Okay, here we go. Gracie will join us. I know it. I knew it. In all the days of my life, I know that Gracie will eventually show up, and when she does, nom. Ah! Stop doing that. There we go. Worse is when it happens during battle. Oh, we got bad leg. There we go. Yum. There we go. We are getting better at this. Helps when I actually focus on what I'm doing and not like running crazy. Dang it, Danny. Okay, I think that does it. You know what that means? No, more bagel. No, more bagel. No, more bagel. Nom. Yum, eat bagel. Okay, what do we got now? A whack-a-bot. 2 of these at once. Interesting. Nom, bagel. It's good bagel. It's actually really, it's not one of them cheap bagels. It's a good bagel.
2, 1, ready.
No, that's life. Sometimes in life you're disappointed. And sometimes in life you're not. It just depends, really. There we go. More bagel. Oh, no. Nom. Nom bagel chewing noises. Nom. Bad news. This is last bagel piece. After this, there is no bagel. I know it's sad. Let's see. I want to fight Danny. Danny versus Danny. Horrifying spookums fighting each other. Ooh, that's good H2O. How beautiful.
I can't wait to get that, get the band back together, and practice the songs I'm writing here. Amazing that I'm both terrified and inspired. This could turn into a whole double album.
I love her. Okay, let's see. Full charge, have 30% chance to 15%. Fully charged attacks. Epic. There we go. And here we go. And what do we got here? Looks like it's the same either way. I'm fighting Ember. Always fight Ember. Oh, love Ember. Her and her flaming hair. I was looking at the pop figures. Vlad's still pretty expensive and Ember's really expensive, so don't think I'll be getting those anytime soon. Eventually I will, but oh great, did you freeze? Come on now. There we go. Well, we're still here, and that's the important thing. Let's shut down these since I know the... maybe my computer just needs another cleanse. There we go. Here we go. Oh, dang it. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Uh-oh, did it work? It worked. Okay, we're back. Oh, no, I can't see. Uh-oh. No! Oh, no! Oh. There we go. Okay, I think we're good. I think we made it. There we go. Oh, come here. There we go. There we go. Oh. Love you, Ember. Oh, designing character trait of my existence. Just, we're not going to have a big talking stream tonight. It's going to be more of just the vibes to punch Vlad. I think we've got most of the characters now. I think we're at the point where we're just shooting to unlock as many as possible. Maximum Ghost. Oh, I'd like to see that, dingus. There we go. There we go. Another one of these. Yeah. Come here. There we go. Hey, another one of these. Okay. Just hang out until... Hey, that worked out. Those launchers, I tell ya. And the cabbage merchant, our favorite. Good old-fashioned water. Wow.
A plate of cabbage cookies coming right up.
Oh, you ruined it for me.
I don't even know what to think of that so-called time ghost. I just hope he doesn't have anything against cabbages.
Oh, this guy. Everybody has something against cabbages. That's why we love you so much. Let's see. And 20 slimes. Let's see. Last five matches. No. Let's go with this one. There's a strategy here. Not that I'm using it. There's a strategy somewhere in here. Squiddy boy. Squidward. Free real estate. Oh. That's Squidward. What a guy. Bum, bum. Oh. Poor Squidward. Taking a bath. And there we go. There we go. Easy peasy pick'ems. I am getting better at this. It might be time to up the difficulty. Nah. I'm not doing that. Yay. Fight. 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 Dorks. Good times. Okay, well, we don't need a heal. This one. That looks fun. We got this. We got this. So I went to a concert last night. It was a great concert. It was the Aqua concert. You know, they sing Barbie Girl. Oh, but if you get the chance, like, Barbie Girl is actually not even their best song. So you're really doing yourself a displeasure if you haven't listened to, like, all their albums. Like, because they are fantastic. I believe they're Swedish. They're somewhere up from the Nordic areas, but they got a great one. Their Robin Hood song, fantastic, absolutely phenomenal.
I've fought some weird creatures before, but a giant jellyfish? See ya.
Yeah, you deserve that. There we go. There we go.
Don't be so shocked.
Yeah.
It's fair and square.
Shocked. Oh, Sparky pun. Hooray! I actually like how I customized my thing. Maybe I'll show you guys here in a little bit. I did that last night after everything was over. I was like, heck yeah! Heck yeah! Heck yeah! Okay. And boop. We got this. We got this. I think I've gotten used to fighting with Danny as well. Yeah, anytime the controller scheme doesn't have A as jump, I have to change it. I don't know why. My brain just says A is jump, and I'm like, okay, A is jump. There we go. Whoop. Well. Oh, thank you. The pie is the... Pie is the... There we go. Dang it, no! Out of my reach. Pink sprinkled donut. How could you? Okay, Frida, you, my man. If I sound dead inside, it's because I am.
If I got some neat stuff for you.
Ooh, boy.
Well, you know what they say. With great power comes great responsibility. Oh, and great powers.
No, now he has to die because he said that to Nickelodeon Spider-Man. Oh, rip, old man. I'm gonna miss you. Oh, hey, Pen. Hi, Clan.
Hello.
Unfortunately, Hugh Neutron just said with great power comes great responsibility to Nickelodeon's version of Spider-Man, so now he has to die.
It's true.
Yeah, it's a unwritten law that cannot be bypassed. Hello.
Hello.
How are
I can
you?
hear myself.
Yay!
I'm echoing.
Uh-oh. Well, that's not good. But I can't mute you because otherwise I can't hear you.
Yeah.
No.
Are you wearing the headphones?
I am not because audio doesn't really work if I don't have... I haven't had time to figure out. That'll have to wait a couple months.
Okay. That's fine.
And then we'll figure it out eventually, but I need to just go through and... fudge nuggets. There. Back on we go. Okay, we're back.
Yeah.
It randomly clicks off as it's loading, and I'm like, stop that! Punch in the Angry Beavers. And my screen froze. Oh no. There we go.
Easy.
Easy. Yeah, I'm at the point where I'm like, maybe I'm maybe it's time to up the difficulty, but then I remember how bad I am at this. So the goal tonight is to get to the final Vlad.
That's
Vlad
an
Prime, as it
intense
were.
goal.
Yes. Now that we kind of know how everything works. And I think we got this. I think. I think we got this. Whoa. How'd do? Hooray!
You got 13.
13 splits. Okay.
What an unlucky number.
Well, sometimes that's just how it be. My life is unlucky, so we can live with it. Ooh, he does. Okay, what you got, buddy? Little 50. Projectile. Baba baby. Yes. Yes, we are here to take this whole shebang now that we understand how the controls function.
It's
Nothing
true.
is stopping us. This is I'm kind of exhausted.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's going to be just kind of a chill stream. So what did you think of Boy and the Heron?
Oh, I loved it.
Okay,
I have some friends who were like, I wish I liked it more than I did, and I'm like, how did you not like it as much as I did?
I actually did not like it the first time. I had to go back and watch it a second time, and then I liked it.
I really liked it, and I've only seen it the first time.
Yeah. Well, my brother and I were talking, and we were like, you're getting so much information thrown at you for the first one that it's very hard. There's so much going on, and so many so much being thrown at you that it's hard to really connect with the characters on that first watch. And then, did you go to the dub by chance?
Oh, I watched the sub. I watched sub.
Robert Pattinson put his entire existence into the performance as the Heron, and we stand.
Good.
We stand. Yes, he went. I'm about to make this my whole career. No one will ever talk about Twilight ever again. Which is great.
Yeah.
Oh, but yeah, no. I did not care for it. Like, here's the thing. I got all the morals and stuff, but a lot of the criticisms I had, like Dustin, my brother and I were talking, and we were like, if they had the older guy in the movie more from the beginning, I think it would have landed better. But it turned out that he was based off of one of Miyazaki's friends who died early in the production.
Mm-hmm.
And Miyazaki couldn't bring himself to draw him. So it's kind of one of those things where it's like, okay. And then we also agreed that the dub is actually better. We think a lot of things are explained better, a lot easier to follow. And because there is so much going on, watching it subtitled for the first go is not the best. But yeah.
I don't know. I liked it and I watched it subbed.
Good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
but I've also been watching subtitled anime for a while now.
That's true. Yeah, no, I did enjoy it. Like, I enjoyed it both times. It is just it's difficult. It asks a lot of the audience, which I don't think is wrong. We knew going in that it was going to be asking a lot of us.
Yeah.
They were very clear that this was not the typical Ghibli fare. It was going to be a...
I mean, there are some Studio Ghibli that are like, what was that about?
Yeah.
Like, I feel like that's like, because like before I even saw it, I was like, I'm prepared to enjoy this, but I'm not prepared to understand everything that's gonna happen. And I was so
Yeah.
right.
Yeah,
Like,
it's just one of those.
the first time I watched Howl's Moving Castle, I did not know what was happening at all.
Such a mess of a movie. I love it.
Yeah.
But I think as more people rewatch The Boy and the Heron, they're gonna warm up to it.
Yeah, no, I have a friend who saw it 3 times.
Yeah.
And it's his 3rd favorite Miyazaki movie.
Yeah, it's definitely one that gets better with rewatch. Or at least that's what I've found to be the case.
I think I get at least I have a satisfying answer for most everything about that movie in my head except for one thing.
Which
Can
one?
you guess what it is? It's the heron. What the fuck?
He's just there.
He's just there.
He's a bird. Doing his best to be a bird. He's not good at it.
What? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Do I not understand what the fuck the heron was about? Anyway, sorry for swearing on stream, but
Hey, no, that's okay.
yeah. My goodness.
I love the heron so much because he is just a dumpster. Like,
Do you want to see my no context spoilers? Well, actually, I don't know if I can pull them up because I'm on my phone. But I remember one of them being, wait a minute, did that bird have teeth?
yes, the bird has teeth.
Unfortunately, yes. I don't
really
dislike the heron. I just don't understand what he's about and like what he's learning or teaching or whatever.
See, that's the humor though, is I don't think he knows what he's about.
And like I don't know. But like
Yeah.
I have a pretty solid like idea of how I think about the rest of it. My favorite being Kimiko.
Oh, great. Yes. 10 out of 10.
Obviously 10 out of 10. A fine lady and
Yes.
both young and old. We stand a lovely lady.
Yep.
But do you want to know why I think she had that scar on her head?
Why?
Cuz she's like found family to both Mahito and mom. I don't remember her name at the moment. But like she took on attributes of both of them and is like a family member now.
Aww.
That's my theory.
The best. See, when I went in, I was really hoping they were going to explore each of the old ladies. Like,
yeah.
I was hoping they were going to go like I was hoping for a completely different route than we got, but you know, that's just life. You figure out what you know, what you like, what you don't like. And so I thought the dad was going to play a larger role too than he did.
That's a lot of Miyazaki films have a lot of dad presence in it.
Yeah. Well, it would have been a nice little, you know, little way to make it different than.
But
like,
yeah,
not have the whole thing be about the dad, but just have because that man is clearly masking.
That man is in the dad, or that man is in Miyazaki?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. No, the dad in the movie in Boy and Heron is clearly masking. Like, he is barely holding it together.
I think he's doing pretty well for himself.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, it's wartime, and he's he's still trying to cope with the loss of his wife, but also move on at the same time.
By banging his wife's sister.
Yeah, by that.
Dustin, we sat there like, is that his aunt or his new mother-in-law? I don't know. Like, and Dustin, we were alone in the theater, so we found out Sweet Home Alabama.
Yeah.
That was funny. We were like, oh no. Oh,
Why not both, I guess.
not both. Oh.
But yeah, I enjoyed it. I love Kimiko. I liked a lot of the imagery and the landscapes. Obviously, I want to live in Miyazaki films every single time I see one.
Yes, yes. His mom's setup had it going on. Like 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I am here for that. Oh man. Oh.
Da-da-da. Da-da-da-da.
I have torn all weaknesses away and have become all powerful.
Okay.
I guess I should be afraid, but all I feel is hungry for cheese.
See, Danny, this is why nobody likes you.
I like him.
Shh, don't tell him that. He'll get a big head.
I don't think he will.
I don't either. It's just, yeah, everybody's like, Danny, you're so arrogant. Oh, Danny, why are you like this? And it's like, he's really not, guys.
That's a lot of people saying what he is and what he actually is.
Yeah. I think, yeah. I'm excited to see the little troll forge his own path.
Yeah.
Like, who knows what he's going to do next? Clearly not him.
He doesn't know. It's so good.
Oh.
What a sweet lad.
Yep. Yeah, he's just doing his best. Like, yeah. Who knows what he'll do next? Clearly not him.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Not by a long shot.
That's what happens when you go up against a goat.
Oh. You got the silly boy.
Just a little guy.
A little guy doing his best.
Outer space. Is he tongue?
Time. I'm coming for your kneecaps, Vlad.
Let's go.
Let's go. I bet it's gonna be another clone.
Probably.
Wonder how many times we'll have to do this.
I don't know.
Not that I'm complaining.
Well, I guess that is a good question. What is your plan with this series?
I want to be done with it by the end of December so we can play Sonic.
Ooh,
That's
Sonic.
actually intended.
I should start streaming because there are games I want to stream with people, but
Yeah,
I don't know. People don't tend to have the time.
I feel that. Yeah. I carved out Thursday specifically for this.
Yeah. He's getting yeeted.
No! I deserve that.
But I don't know. I have quite a few games that I want to play with other people, but I don't know.
Yeah. Well, and I just kind of got started. I got the VTuber set up and then was like, well, YOLO. Also,
Yeah.
I did time the start of the return of my channel with the Danny Phantom graphic novel release.
Yeah, you did.
So, and I figure, and currently my goal currently isn't necessarily growth. It's just getting in a habit of posting at
Right.
least something, you know, whether
Yeah.
it be stream high tuck or whether it be stream or video or just getting something out. And then
Yeah.
I figure growing the channel can come later. And I'm also taking the time to write like analytical scripts and stuff like that and rig up my chibi-Gs so I can do 2D avatars instead of 3D.
Yeah.
Kind of get with the tech. So it just kind of depends on what you want to do and how you want to go about it, and then that way I figure if I can eventually get the channel up and running smoothly and get that up, then I could turn my attention more to the comics I'm working on and get them polished out and posted. And I have a couple products that I've designed that eventually I'd like to make, and yeah.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
I want to
I got-
make video games, and I wanna. My friends, I have a couple other friends who want to make an RPG, so I'm trying to help with that as well.
Yes. Oh, RPGs are nice. I like them. Like, I'm not a big fan of what are these called? 3D game, like 3D brawlers. Like, they're okay, but like I prefer RPGs with there's just something about a good old-fashioned Pokemon style RPG.
Yeah.
Who we got next? Let's go here. Yeah. That'll do.
I am really getting into turn-based
RPGs.
stuff. Yeah.
I do like turn-based stuff. Yeah. Yeah, I used to play a lot. I used to play a lot more of those, I remember. But a lot of my old turn-based RPG games got shut down.
Yeah.
So, yeah. But I'd kind of like to get into it again. Great. There we go. I hate Jimmy's Lab already. Oh. But yeah, I drafted out because I was looking for, like, you know, those kitty ear like hat scarf things that are really cute. Well, I like them, but they aren't very practical. And I was like, how can I make this more practical? So I made a design that comes with, it's still the kitty hat style, but the scarf-like things actually come as sleeves. And then you can choose to use them as sleeves or as a scarf. And then I was like, well, we always have like a kitty pad design. What could we use for the kitty pad? And I was like, what if we make the kitty pads hand warmers? And then up in the ears, just use the cat ears as like a rechargeable station where you can swap in and out the hand warmers. And of course, you got to have a pocket for your phone. And then you also have to have some properly placed like Velcro or buttons or whatever that, you know, you can just, so you can customize it exactly how you like. And then you can like remove your the different sections. So say you don't really want the scarf at the moment, you can remove that. Or say you don't want the hand mittens, you can remove that. And then you could also have them as, the gloves would also be like fingerless gloves as well, where you can pull over the top. And
that'd be cute.
So, Yeah, and then I was like, and it could come in like the standard fuzzy design. But then for people like my sister who are out on the softball field and, 10-degree weather, you could have like a thermal design where it, and you could have versions with like bear ears, and you could have just plain with no ears. And then I was thinking for the product, I was thinking fuzzy knitted sweatshirt and thermal would be good, because then that way you could hit a bigger market who's looking for something functional like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know if it's a good idea. It's just, I was like, yeah, this could work.
Yeah.
And then of course I've got my my kitty toy, the one that's like hair that you can put next to your head at night to keep your cat from eating your hair.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I'll kind of go from there. But those are a little bit further down the road.
For sure.
Because I'd also eventually like to make my own like food business, specifically coffee. Have a coffee roasting business with a line just based after like different kinds of sweets.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And then just kind of design different like plates and bowls and cups, and I don't know. They're just things that sound fun.
Which one to use projectile raisin breath on?
What should I get? In one stock. This one. Can you buy more than one? You can. There we go. So yeah, that's just, I got a lot of stuff I want to do, and I've been putting it off, and I'm kind of at the point where I'd like to start trying it now. So the first goal is to get the website designed and up and running, though. So and then we'll go from there, sell a few stickers and baby steps.
Yeah.
And
now I'm gonna try making a video game.
yeah, I can help with that too. I'm quite good at that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
But, hello, Clocky. I don't trust you.
Hi, Clockwork. Why are you watching us get beat up?
Because he thinks it's funny.
True.
There we go.
Why is Danny in 3D?
Because they think it's good to put him in 3D. I think somebody thinks it's funny, and it is.
It's he's a 2D boy, though.
He is a 2D boy. He actually looks pretty good in this game, though, all things considered.
I mean, not when he's little, that's fine. Just when he's big and, like, ghosting. The ghost portal thingy.
Ghost portal. So I was thinking about Danny Phantom, and I was like, the whole Ghost King Danny thing, it makes sense if you think about how after he defeated Pariah Dark, the Ghost Zone seemed to settle. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
He still doesn't know a way around the Ghost Zone, but like the design of the Ghost Zone seemed to settle. It it stopped being a blob basically, and actually structuralized.
Mm-hmm.
But that only happened after the defeat of Pariah Dark.
Do you think that's like more of a what am I trying to say?
Yeah.
Do you think
Well,
that happened because Pariah, like the defeat of Pariah Dark, or do you think that's like when the studio that was making it kind of settled on the design?
it could be both. However, it is a fun thing, because if you think about it, Pariah Dark was in a stasis, so the Ghost Zone was in chaos, which allowed ghosts like Walker to step in, but because Pariah was asleep, there was no order in the Ghost Zone, and the Ghost Zone reflected that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. It was just a food for thought theory.
Yeah,
But
I
yeah,
like
you're
it.
probably right. It was the studio.
Hello, Mr.
You're the truth is you're probably right, but like I like my idea better.
I like it. I know. Me too. I'm sorry to bring world
You're
logistics into
crushing
your
my dreams.
theories.
Crushing my dreams,
I'm
Penn.
sorry.
Ah.
Ugh.
Oh. Why would you skip and gain 25 when you could just gain 100? Okay, who should we go after?
No, you're almost at the clone again.
I want to punch Patrick.
Yeah.
My aim is true.
Hello,
Listen,
Cora.
there's nothing wrong with Patrick's star, like in the slightest. I just happened to watch the worst possible episode ever at the wrong time.
I haven't seen much SpongeBob, so
Yeah, it was a trading card episode, and even as a kid, I knew you don't mess with somebody else's trading cards.
yeah.
My love of Espeon would have never stood for it. There we go.
Nice.
So,
Um,
so Patrick basically gets like a super rare card that SpongeBob really wants, and then he proceeds to just destroy it throughout the episode. And then
Rip.
and then he's like, SpongeBob is like, "Why are you doing this to me?" And he's like, "Well, I gotta keep you on your toes." And I was unable to see Patrick's dumbness as anything but malicious from that point on.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so, and then at the end, it turns out he had 4 other of the same exact card.
Yike.
Yeah. I was just like, so I'm unable to take his stupidity as endearing. And so I know a lot of people love Patrick, which is fine. I just can't do it. It's kind of like Fanboy and Chum Chum. Literally, there is nothing wrong with Fanboy and Chum Chum. I just hate them with a passion. Because of the time they represent.
Mm-hmm.
But, and here's the thing, it's not like it's the creator's fault. Like, he had a good concept. I just didn't like the delivery of it. And he went on to then create Glitch Tech's Hi Plasmius, which is a phenomenal show that definitely got panned by the network, along with Welcome to the Wayne and a couple of others. Yeah, that if they had let play out, they could have had their own Gravity Falls.
Hmm.
Yeah, the biggest problem with Nickelodeon is they're looking for immediate returns. And oftentimes with like Danny Phantom as an example, you're not going to get an immediate return. You know, sometimes projects need time to build a fan base and, you know, grow.
Mhm.
But so if you're canceling a show only after one season because it didn't pull the numbers, well, okay, we need to be quiet. This is a stupid face.
And again, Daniel. Beware. You're not facing a clone this time. So when I defeat you, I'll be taking care of you myself.
That's what all the clones
Language,
say.
Vlad.
Give it up, Vlad. We both know how this goes. We fight, I win.
Yeah, sure,
Simple as
Danny.
that.
Fight
Danny,
win,
it's really not that simple.
wins here.
It's really not. Especially when Danny loses. Whenever Danny fights Vlad, he usually loses.
If only you were on my side, Daniel. Then you'd know what it was like to achieve true power. But I know you too well, Daniel.
He keeps saying the
Stop
full
calling
name.
him Daniel.
He keeps saying it, so clearly he's doing this on
That won't
purpose.
stop me from beating you.
I mean, he
Sure
is
thing.
calling him Daniel, and he's currently ghost form, so he's not like he's basically outing him.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Come on. No, no, no. I can't see. Everything is...
Maybe it wasn't meant to be.
No, I'm not listening to this old crow. Dang it, Danny. There we go.
You punched him. Good job. You did it.
Okay. I like to punch Vlad. He deserves it.
He's a icky man.
He is very icky.
What an icky guy.
He big jerk face. Sorry.
It's super effective.
Look at it just started. Well, that was rude. I put my heart and soul into that, Vlad.
It's true. He was very rude there. But you
Yeah.
got it. You're gonna win so easy this time. Look at
Stupid.
stupid head.
Stupid face. You and your point.
No, no. Had enough yet, Vlad? Keep doing what you're doing, and I'll beat you again. You want to avoid that? Send everyone home.
Child brutally beats up senior citizen.
I've worked far too hard for it to end like this. Computer, initiate the overhaul protocol. Control every mind across the entire universe.
Uh-oh. They missed an opportunity here to have Maddie Fenton.
Mm-hmm. I'm getting a phone call. I'll be right back.
Okay, I'll be here with Vlad having a meltdown.
Okay.
Wait, what? How can this... No! This can't happen! Not again! If it weren't for you, this time, I was supposed to have fixed it!
What the heck just happened? No time for that now. Clockwork, if you're listening, pull me out.
Aye. Okay, okay.
Let's start over. Rewind.
There we go.
Vlad Plasmius is our doom.
Okay, okay.
There
Uh-huh.
you have it. Vlad's failed plans have led to the destruction of the universe. As you just witnessed, his machine will malfunction, destroying everything, everywhere. You must stop Vlad Plasmius from activating the mind control failsafe procedure on his machine.
You know, Clocky, you usually transform into different versions. You're looking pretty sus right now.
Ask the scientist to invent a device to help you accomplish this. Talk to her before you depart. Good luck.
Nora's doing more for me than you.
Take your time.
Okay. Well. Hi, Gary. Meow. He's so cute. Let's see. What do you got? Okay, here we go.
Well, it took a little bit longer than expected, but I managed to finish the energy dampener that our host asked me to make. This little gizmo should disable the doomsday machine I heard so much about. With it, you should be able to avert catastrophe and whatnot, I believe.
Aw.
I'll take it. I gotta stop Vlad no matter what.
Oh, well, then the energy dampener was a fun little side project, but I must return to my slime research. I believe that I'm close to a breakthrough. Oh, what can I do for you? I'm told you've had to face evil hordes. Well, that can't be good for your blood pressure.
What blood pressure?
So, tell me about these mobs. Are they noisy? Mobs often are, you know.
Oh, the jokes write themselves, I tell you.
Let's get right to it. Oh, what can I do?
Okay. So.
It suits you. It does.
To upgrade.
Excellent choice.
Perfect. Okay. Oh, we still got up here. Next. For 6 seconds, you enter a stage. Hey, that's a good one. 4, 5. Oh, they all have little levels. Okay. Huh. Okay, okay. Different things going on.
Careful out there.
Yeah, okay, I do that. Hi, Appa. You're just so cute. And in one piece. Hey, we got gas.
It's not like I'm into every type of game, you know. Like, decorate the houses with cute fuzzy animals. No, thank you.
Yeah, tricks. Oh, this is nice. Okay.
Buy more next time.
So, okay, based on that, we likely have. That's fine. No sound won't have a person. We're likely going to have somebody over here then, so that gives us one. Then Gosun won't have anybody. Nara was our first. We're likely going to have somebody here, I imagine, so that's two. Okay, so I imagine we have about...
Wow.
3 more rounds, I'm betting. I could be wrong. What do we got? He's so cute. Fountain, winter fountain, Architect fountain, beaver dam fountain, slime fountain. Nature, okay. So why don't we start by... There we go. And a couple of these out of the way. There we go. Okay. Oh. Okay. Got little different things going on here. Uh-oh. Where's my Appa? Appa? Baby, where'd you go? Oh no, where is he? Appa, yeah boy, oh come here baby. Where are you, my lovely lumper? Oh, Appa, let's go see if we can find you. There we go, toggle on. Okay, so we can toggle all of these on and off. Okay.
Wow.
And there he is. Hi, baby. Okay, we saved him. We're good. Appa's here. He's such a good boy. He deserves nothing but the best. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Next run. Here we go. It's 8:46. These loading screens are killer. There. There we go. There we go. And get a little bit of... There we go. Easy peasy. I think we've got a, whatchamajigget, a pattern going on here. Okay, what are we looking for? So why don't we aim for as many splats as possible? Ba-da-ba-bum, 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 bum, bum. If I were speedrunning this, this would be the most frustrating. boop, 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 boop.
Finish.
There we go. Okay. And go here. Just gonna blow through. Try and get as much as fast as possible.
Time to go maximum go. 3,
Sure thing, Nanny. Sure thing.
1, ready. Finish.
Okay, well, there is a strategy there. I do not have it. There we go. Bum 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 bada ba bum bada ba bum bum bum. Okay. I do wish these stretches would get a little longer each time. Just a criticism.
Fight.
Here we go. There we go. There we go. And food will eventually show up again. We've got 3 more enemies. Oh, and oh, there it is. Well. Yay! Oh, we did it. How good times do we have? Oh, man. Yeah, with any hope, this will be our last night playing this game, and we can move on to new and brighter things. Specifically, murdering Sonic. Okay. I'd rather do slime, but that's life. Okay. Taco? There we go. Oop, there we go. Get that under control. And boop, 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 boop. Okay, here we go. Look at this stupid face. Can you ask me which one? Yes, they're both. Okay, come on. There we go. Gotcha. Hi, Momo. Oh. Jenny! Oh no, I chose wrong. Boo, I chose wrong. I'm so sorry, Jenny. You deserve better. More water. Okay. This has to be the last night. We can do this. For the tacos. I could really go for some tacos right now. And I'm not talking authentic tacos. I'm talking about those fake American tacos. There we go. What the heck is going on there? Oh. When the moves you've been using before suddenly don't work. Yeah, that's life. I'm getting a bloop, which I can only imagine is my Discord. Oh no! Eh. Not important. I can check my phone. That's in my pocket. That's a nice thing. Hi, buddy. A duck. Such wise words. Like, okay, nothing I need to worry about. There we go. Debuff all attacks.
Another satisfied finish.
A satisfied what? You? A satisfied what? Oh, hey, it's Donnie. Okay. Gonna beat up a turtle. Animal abuse. Bum bum. Bum 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 bum. Oh, hey, it's Grace.
I'm
Hi.
important.
Hi.
You checked your Discord and you're like, not important. And I'm like, no, I'm important.
I didn't even fully check. I actually didn't look at my Discord. I picked up my phone, looked at the notifications, saw that there wasn't a Discord notification, and said, not important.
Oh, also the game isn't showing on screen.
Fuck.
I will be I will be here for a little bit, but then my husband's gonna call again on his way home.
Good boy.
It's true. He was doing some shopping for his job.
Oh yeah. Which one? First.
The new one. The new one.
New one. Interesting. Okay. Interesting.
It's true.
Might as well.
Did you? Are we? I'm sorry. Where are we in the? We punched Vlad for sure. What happened after that?
We did. That was the real Vlad we punched. Now we're going through the third time, and I'm guessing there's going to be at least 4 run-throughs. So I'm trying to book it through this one as fast as possible.
Gotcha.
Yep, and then whatever time we have left over, we'll get as many unlocks as possible. And so I don't know how late I'm going to go. I slept from, it was, we had our holiday party today, and I didn't go because it's not worth it. So instead, I slept from when we got done with our town hall at 1 o'clock till 7 o'clock when I woke up to do the stream.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, so
Yeah, it's not showing again. I'm sorry.
fudge. Ah. Okay. Okay, well now I don't know what it's doing.
It likes the color green.
There we go. It sure does. There we go.
There we go.
Are we back? Okay. Yeah,
Yep.
It does that with this game. I don't know why. I think it's because this game runs at such a high frame rate. My computer does struggle to keep up. Look at Jimmy.
Yeah. He's Newman. He's Sonic now.
He's speed. Oh. I'm gonna wreck this child and his big head.
Danny would never say that.
What?
Danny would never
know
call
people-
Jimmy a big head.
It depends on how mad Danny is at Jimmy.
No, I don't think so. I don't think
Mm.
Danny would ever say that.
Oh, well, I'm not too sure.
I agree to disagree.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
This is a random comment.
Yeah.
So I love your stream design layout. Every time
Yeah.
I see the little Merry Christmas thing above your head, I think it's
Yeah.
Tomater.
Homemaker.
I don't know why. I don't know why. I'm just like, Mater? And then it's just like, no, it's just Merry Christmas.
You know what? I see it. I don't think you're wrong. I see it. I just wanted to make a festive background.
It's good. I like it.
Thank you. Yeah.
Time to
It
find
just-
another ghost.
I'm coming for you, Dutchman. Oh. Bum 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 bada bum bum bum. Oh.
Looks like I'm gonna have to make an example of ya.
Whoa, I've never seen a ghost like this before.
Danny, you really have.
You really have. In fact, I think you've fought more powerful ghosts than this.
Not only that, but you fought this specific ghost before.
Multiple. Yeah, he has. In this game.
In this loop.
In this loop.
See ya.
Got him. Get thermos, bitch.
You're so close to winning. There you go.
I'm older than the birds on a shipment.
The other ghost bites the dust.
Oh, Dutchman. Okay, Metropolis, here we come. We got this. We got
It's
this.
true.
Home of April O'Neil. And the turtles, I guess, too. Oh.
Do, 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 do.
There we go.
Ugh.
I mean, shoot.
Do it.
Do it.
Dude.
Get wrecked.
Get Shreked.
Get Shreked. Magnificent bastard. Did you see the new trailer for Kung Fu Panda 4?
I have not.
I am actually very excited.
I mean, I've seen. Oh, actually, I don't remember how much I've seen. I may have seen only 2 of them. I may have only seen one of them. I've definitely seen the first one.
You need
For
to watch
sure.
The second one is one of my favorite movies.
Is that the one with the goose?
The goose! It's a peacock, but you're close enough.
Okay. How? Okay. Tell me.
The goose is his dad.
Tell me that the peacock and the truth goose are not one and the same.
I think we're talking about Poe's dad, who is a goose. The peacock is the second movie's villain.
No, I know. So the villain, tell me that peacock and the truth goose from Adventure Time, Fiona and Cake, whatever, they're the same person.
I don't think so.
Okay.
Potentially. Yeah,
I barely remember.
If you're talking about Poe's dad, I can definitely see it.
Okay. Because I barely remember many things about both of those shows, so like I was doing my best.
Okay, it's okay. No, the peacock is one of the best villains in all of DreamWorks.
Gotcha.
Yeah. No, the peacock literally he got his fortune told that he was going to be defeated by a warrior of black and white. So he went out and just massacred all the pandas.
Yeah, I think I knew that. So I think I did watch that movie.
Yeah. He is, yeah.
Though I don't know if I like the idea of the greatest villain of all of Pixar committing genocide.
It depends on what you're looking for in a villain. I'm looking for a villain that's absolutely horrifying.
Well, yes.
When we're talking villain, when I say villain, I'm not talking about a foil. I'm not talking about an anti-hero. I'm talking about the worst, he is the best antagonist.
No, I know what you mean. For
Death
some
is
reason,
him on steroids. And also Death isn't that bad of a villain. Death is probably one of the best villains in all of Pixar. But the peacock,
I don't know. I would say that I don't know. I don't know.
okay.
I think I'm tired of genocide being a thing that happens.
You know what? That's fair. That is fair. Unfortunately, we live in this
real
reality.
life and in fake life. I want it to stop, actually. And I just there've got to be other ways to indicate evilness.
I mean, if you want to go to indicate that evil, there are other ways, but you can't get more of a higher bar than genocide. And all of the the worst dictators throughout history, the most horrible people in existence. And it also depends if you're going for a likable villain. If you're going for a more likable villain, then yeah, you'd want to avoid that altogether. But if you're going for a truly evil, nasty villain, then it oftentimes is it gives the audience an easy segue into this is the worst possible person you can think of.
Mm-hmm.
Because most of the planet Earth values human life.
It's true.
Yeah.
Okay, my
So-
husband's calling again.
also-
I'll be back.
Okay. And it also really depends on the show. Like,
Yeah.
it fits within the theme of the movie. And so, where if you're going to have somebody like Tai Long would never do that. That's not within his nature. Because he's honor bound. That makes sense. Sorry if that's a little heavy. I sometimes forget. There we go. Oh, we lost Pen. That's fair. That's fair. Oh, that's right. They were going to talk to Nan. So, let's see. And we also have to look at the audiences that were courting, where if you're aiming for a general audience like Kung Fu Panda is, that type of a villain, if you're trying to establish that, easy, quick to get across. Whereas if you're going for something where it's much more in-depth, you're looking for much more complicated themes, you want to tailor your experience to a certain crowd, then you would choose different quirks basing on the villain. Because at the end of the day, storytelling is all patterns, and it's all patterns with different flavors and different patterns with different skins, basically. Ah! Not again! There we go. I don't know if you guys saw that. Gerald. Yeah, like, yeah, so when you're writing for like a Kung Fu Panda 2, you're a little more willing to use that archetype in order to get the point across really easy. Real easy. Like, let's say you're talking about something like Trolls 3. The peacock would not fit within the tone of Trolls 3. Like, and what Velvet and Veneer do are just awful. There is redemption possible. Potentially. And they're also designed to be a little bit more likable. They go for that Team Rocket sort of vibe. So at the end of the day, it just depends on your preferences and your spice. There we go. What's next? Zim. I want to fight Zim. I want to fight the alien. So, oh, look at the cute little faces. The screamy boy. You scream. Oh boy. Yeah, I am ready to be done with this game, honestly. I love it. I love it dearly. Anytime I get to look at Danny, it's a good day. But Hey! Nice. Okay, what's next? Do I need green? I can use green to buy purple. So I am going to go for green if given the chance. La, 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 la. La, 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 la. Hello, Lincoln. There we go. Give back some life here, huh? Gives me a nice little view of the stage. But yeah. No. Both Penn and I, for those who are wondering, are English majors. So when we're, discussing stuff like that, we're coming at it from very analytical points of reference, based off of what we've read, what we've experienced, and because we've absorbed so much media that it really does come down to likes and dislikes. And oftentimes, that's why when the Danny Phantom graphic novel came out, I chose to buy, a couple copies, and I was like telling people, if you want it to succeed, go buy it, because it really depends. I don't think Nickelodeon was not aimed, I don't think, at the normie crowd a whole lot, like Avatar: The Last Airbender was. It was aimed more at the audience of Danny Phantom that currently exists, which is smart from a business perspective. And so, like, why the Avatar books were so successful as well is it tailors to those who like the product. And honestly, the people who are willing to give you, if you are willing to spend money, you are more likely to get the things you want out of a media corporation, which is why I do tend to buy all of the Danny Phantom merchandise. Or I actually just, man, I don't have that with me. I bought a Hatsune Miku figure. It's the Hatsune Miku XJ9 crossover figure, and it is darling. I have it in my room downstairs, and I love it. But it's the first, like, real My Life as a Teenage Robot merchandise you can really get. Like, it is just one of those things where when you're debating and trying to figure out your audience, which is where a lot of these current corporations, Disney, Hasbro, they're having their problems, is because they're trying to cater to normies. They're not trying to cater to those who have kept them in business for the past, whatever you want to talk about, sweaty, gross, dude bros and stuff like that, really is irrelevant. Because as a company, your primary goal is to make money. And you do that by hiring artists who are going to make products that bring in money. And so, which is why, of course, Danny Phantom got canceled. Avatar was able to flourish. But there's a delicate balance that creatives and business bean counters dance. And if one side is not pulling through on their agreed upon, if they're not following through on the agreement that they have, this unsigned culture agreement.
You face the Shredder. Your fate is sealed.
Shredder, huh? I guess I should be afraid, but all I feel is hungry for cheese.
But it really does just depend. Everybody's got their own different likes and dislikes. It just depends. Everyone's unique. Everyone's got different tastes. Fandom tends to align when people who have similar tastes come together, and that doesn't mean they're going to agree on everything. Like, we're all just a little bit patchwork, and it goes from there. Getting real methodical in this. I did, my senior thesis was on Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs and how the original stories, they were originally passed down by voice, but they have been changed tons of times over, even before being written down. You can find these. You can find these tales stretching across, like all the way down into Africa, over into China, up into the Nordic, and they all come together very similarly. It really depends on your audience. So we started somewhere. I've just been rambling, honestly. So Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs can change for the different cultures, as long as you have the core structure of the story and you understand what makes the story stand the test of time. You can do pretty much everything with it. Anything you want, really. But it really depends. But yeah, for companies, the reason Disney is having so many problems right now is they have violated that unspoken agreement between their artists and their bean counters. And once you do that, you can't, it's going to be it's not impossible to find success, but it's going to be much more difficult. Then you'd probably like it, especially if you're Bob Iger. And then again, yeah, if you're a businessman, don't spend the money you don't have or can't guarantee you'll have. Just maybe don't spend money you don't have. I feel like that's a good, yeah. Sorry, I got distracted and rambly. I'm really disappointed in how Wish turned out. I was super excited. I've been following Wish for a while, so it was really disappointed to see what the outcome of it actually was and just how hollow it all was. Because I really wanted it to turn out well. I think everybody did. I think that's why people had such a visceral reaction to it. Because everybody wanted it to turn out well. This wasn't, wasn't something people wanted to watch fail. They wanted it to be good. Hey. Thank God you're back. I was rambling.
Hi.
Hi.
I had a really good talk with my husband. Sorry. And I'm here to pester you from him.
Hooray. I love being pestered. Listen, going to their house is great because I just sit there and they'll come in, ask me a question, and be like, oh, okay. And then we'll just vibe.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh. Okay. I'm just chipping away at this little at a time.
Yeah. What were you
I'm on the
talking
third,
about before I got here?
Story structure and the passage of time.
Ah.
And how stories morph and change for different audiences throughout history.
Ah, yes, like the Bible.
Yeah. Like the Bible. Yep. And it kind of and what's your and then basically how how do I explain? I was talking about it.
It's okay.
So when you're designing something within a company, you have to know the audience you're going for. And what a lot of the companies have been doing now is they're trying to suck up the general audience.
Mm-hmm.
But the general audience is less likely to spend the money that a pinpointed audience would be.
Yeah. Like instead of a
So when you have
niche audience instead.
Yeah, your niche audiences, which is why when the Danny Phantom graphic novel came out, I said if you want more, you buy it, because you can't. They weren't aiming at a general audience for it, and you can tell that in the marketing, because if you weren't a fan in the fandom, you didn't know about it. A lot of people found out about it through me at work, and they were like, "Oh, I didn't know that was happening," and they went out and buy it. So you can't typically rely on a general audience to sell your product, especially if your product is a niche. So with like Hasbro and Disney and a lot of these companies, they're aiming for a general audience, and in doing so, they are basically pushing aside their loyal niche customer base that has kept them floating for so long. And so now Disney's in trouble, Hasbro's in trouble, and they don't know what to do, because they've basically burned their fan bases. Regardless of if you like the fan base or not. It's kind of one of those, yeah, if you get what I mean.
I do.
Yeah.
Sorry, I am listening and I heard every single word, but
Okay.
the thought of Danny getting electrocuted like Bug on an electric fence.
Hilarious.
Anyway, continue.
You're not wrong. So like when there's an unspoken agreement between the business people at these companies and the artistic people, and when the unspoken agreement is broken, oftentimes it ends poorly for the company. Oh, well. And like some companies can bounce back. It's not impossible to bounce back, but the unspoken rule is so sacred, and that balance between financial success and creative success is so delicate that if one side breaks its part of the pact, it kind of, Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think I was originally rambling about using genocide as a story structure, and how you're likely, if you're establishing a evildoer for the general public, it's a good, easy way to establish that it's not a good person. Whereas when you have a more niche property, oftentimes you'll find those more complex, compelling villains that have not committed genocide.
I guess I wish that's not. I wish it wasn't as like. I guess I wish it wasn't so easy, like, of a thing for it to be like, oh, that obviously that guy's evil, because then it becomes like more prevalent, I guess. Not in real life or anything, but like in media. Well, but anyway.
The other option, if you're looking at adult media, is rape, and I don't know. They're both pretty nasty.
Yeah. But like,
it's a lot going on right now.
Yeah. Yes, it's an easy way to indicate someone is evil, but it's also like sometimes not taken.
Saying it's the best.
Yeah.
I'm not saying it's the best way.
Yeah,
I'm just saying when you're. Yeah.
Sorry.
No, you're good.
But like what I I just wish that, like, when genocide is used, it's done properly, I guess. And, like, all of its
Yeah.
horror. And, like, it should very much be, like, a very, like, serious thing, I guess.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah. Which is, see, and that's why, like, and I brought up, like, they use it in Kung Fu Panda to be that serious.
right.
Like,
And I'm not saying that they didn't.
Yeah, it has Kung Fu Panda 2 has that completely different tone than the other two movies, which are very lighthearted, which is why it's one of my preferred, but I know a lot of people would prefer the lighter tones of the first and third movies. And I think there's a perfect mix that DreamWorks has not found with it yet. But all the movies are good, so it's,
Gameplay isn't going right now.
Oh no! Why? Thank you.
Yep. The little guy.
So much.
Yeah.
Just the little guy. See, the difference between Danny and Manny, though, is up until the graphic novel, Danny's been making his choices based on desperation. Manny is a gremlin child, and I love him.
Both of you two assume that Danny didn't make a lot of his choices in the graphic novel based off of desperation. It's just,
you're not wrong.
It was desperation and the power of friendship.
And the power of friendship. The most important power.
Mm-hmm.
You're not wrong. Oh, you're gonna stop me with the power of friendship. Shut up, shut up, shut up. I'm like the devil from the Bible. You motherfucker, you didn't let me finish.
I love that one.
Oh, it's so funny. The fact that it's a Sonic Adventures dub just elevates it.
Is that from Snap Cube's Sonic dub?
So. Yeah.
I love Penny so much. I love Penny so much. She and her friends and all of the community that they're just so good. Yes. All of them friends are just so wholesome and good.
Yes. That's what you need. You need good, wholesome friends.
It's true.
There we go. Use one more Healy. I want to keep it.
Why are you trying to hurt the baby?
I'm not. He's hurting me.
Aww.
I like this. Okay, that time I did it intentionally. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, here we come. I'm coming for your face, Vlad, and your kneecaps. Oh, me and Daniel. We're a team. Oh, no. Oh. I would have liked to have this game be connected to the Nicktoons Unite universe, but, say la vie. We get a good Nicktoons game after how many years? I'm willing to forgive it.
You know what's upsetting to me?
What?
Greek mythology.
You know what? You're not wrong.
I love it, but I hate it because I'm like, wow, I sure do love this person that lived or may not have lived that like thousands of years ago. his name is Odysseus, and I love him, but also he did kill a baby, like, because you were like,
Oh.
what's, yeah, because like you were like, what's
Yeah.
worse than like, what's something that you can do that's an adult content that is like genocide? And I'm like,
Yeah.
well, baby murder. He did
Baby
that,
murder ranks.
but also he loves his wife so much.
Oh, Greek mythology.
Oh, I'm so
I don't
screwed.
necessarily. Like one of the things I talk about, like as the comic I'm developing, Godmother, is I talk about the mixture of reality and fantasy within those settings, because these stories, these Snow White and Seven Dwarfs, these King Arthur's, all of these stories, they're considered, they are the only, like, they are what we have remaining from the large, expansive medieval period. This is the medieval literature. Oh, we should probably.
Yeah.
Can't you see what you've done?
Clearly not.
My fault. Unless you've forgotten, you're the one trying to destroy the universe.
My fault? Yes, your fault.
You don't know what you're talking about. I have to see it through. If I don't, we're all doomed. The only way to save everyone is for me to control everyone. Can't you understand?
No, that's a terrible.
Are you trying to make him into a hero? Shut the fuck up. He's a slimy little motherfucker. We all know it.
I know it.
Whatever you're selling, Vlad, I'm not buying it.
Ignore the graphic novel's redemption arc. He's a slimy little fucker.
Okay, I didn't think that they were going to talk about the comic in here, so
What? Sorry. What were you saying? I'm sorry. I clicked the button and then realized you were talking and couldn't stop it.
it's okay. No, I don't know if this game considers the comic as canon. So in this one he's a slimy motherfucker though.
See, I believe that this takes place before the comic.
Gotcha.
Yes.
So
I was thinking
he's still a slimy little motherfucker though.
Yeah. So it would explain though why then Clockwork and Vlad already know each other in the comic. Where we've never seen that in the show.
Yeah.
So this storyline in Brawl 2 does actually make sense within the context if it's placed between Phantom Planet and the comic.
Gotcha.
So, and I haven't gotten to the end yet, so I don't know if everybody's memory is wiped after this, which is a possibility. Gotcha. Yeah. So okay, Vlad, back to
I said initiate the overhaul protocol at once.
Without your
It tries.
Vlad, just give up quietly, will ya?
Me? Give up? Please.
Give up?
I probably just need to turn it off and then turn it back on again. Which I'll do after I take care of you once and for all.
Well, you say that, sir.
You say that, but he can't bring himself to. Like, even in his endeavors to destroy Danny Phantom, it was less about actually physically harming Danny than it was just mentally getting him to give up, basically. Which could be considered worse, but like... But like,
it really doesn't. Sorry,
the only
continue.
time you ever actually see him harm Danny extremely is in Destabilized.
That's the one where he turns him into Dan, right? Kind of.
No, that's the one where he creates the clones and he needs Danny's DNA.
Ah.
Yeah. Yeah, that episode's messed up. But it's really the only one where, Vlad does a lot of bad things, But the only time he actively goes out of his way to hurt Danny is in that episode. Any other time, he's just messing around. Because he can.
No, I cannot be defeated. It's not supposed to end this way.
I almost feel sorry about beating you again, Vlad, but only almost. I think it's time you let us all go.
Let you go? You doomed us all, Daniel.
Dang it, Danny.
Wait, no. I was close. So close. I just need one more chance. Quit whining, Plasmius. Your time is up. No!
I was Clockwork Evil again.
What's going on with those two? What I miss?
A lot, Danny. I'm sure a lot. Clockwork used your complete disdain for Vlad against you, I imagine.
No, but like again, we were talking about how Clockwork generally is concerned about the universe itself, and this isn't.
True.
Don't make them the antagonists, please.
I don't. Yeah. Maybe it's a. I've also like our Clockwork though. He shifts between youth and old, and we haven't seen this Clockwork do that. We're about to find out.
Was Clockwork giving? Oh, I can't see the screen again.
I knew it. I knew that was going to happen. There we go.
Does that mean Clockwork was giving Vlad some chances?
Potentially. We're going to find out.
Probably not, Daniel.
Talk to Vlad Plasmius. But first, let's.
My, this is quite the unexpected development. Whatever would almost bring
Him!
here, of all places. Well, I suppose it wouldn't hurt to just ask, would it?
Would hurt a lot. My pride won't allow it. Here we go. Okay.
No, where was I?
And then.
Sorry I'm late, except I'm not sorry. Time ghosts, ghosts, destruction of the universe.
Oh yeah, Gaz is here now.
Buy something or get lost.
Let's see.
Is that all you're gonna buy? Whatever. Maybe you've been waiting.
Dang it, didn't give me quite enough. Here, Vladdy. Hi, Appa, you're such a good boy. Unlike Vlad. Jerk.
No doubt you've come to laugh at me, Daniel.
Yes, we have!
What's up, Vlad? You lost, I think. Why aren't any of us even here anymore?
Can't you see, Daniel? I'm trapped here too. You're gonna have to reschedule with your friends.
You're joking, right? If I won, Clockwork would never hold us prisoner. He'd send us home.
Send us home. You know nothing, do you, Daniel? How I, the greatest ghost in the universe, lost against a ghost like you is truly beyond me. But that
You.
my plans. But you're the ones who will pay the price. Soon you realize you made a big mistake by stopping me. Just you wait and see.
You're so petty.
Daniel, are you here to gloat? If so, I suggest you get in line and wait your turn.
I'd ask if you finally learned your lesson, but you haven't. Any other time I've had to school you, you went too far this time. And for you, that's saying something.
Spare me your speeches, Daniel. The only reason you beat me is because you had a literal master of time on your side, and you know it.
Well, if you took the time to maybe make friends out of people instead of trying to control or destroy them, maybe you could have some allies too.
But when you're as powerful as me, who needs allies? Just you wait, Daniel. Once I'm out of this prison, I'll show you exactly what I mean.
Oh boy, are you ever a lost cause?
What you gonna do, Vlad? Huh? Are you gonna stop this, huh? Huh? What you gonna do, huh? Huh? Get wrecked, Vlad. Get wrecked.
I don't know why, but it was something about a ghost like you beating a ghost like me rubbed me the wrong way.
Yeah. Yeah. The dialogue isn't great, but could be worse.
It's all we've got.
That's all we got.
Ah, there you are, friend. We've been waiting for you. We must discuss our next steps. I'll be back. I fear the Dark Force may be telling the truth, and our host has no intention of returning us to our homeworlds.
Why may that be, Clockwork?
Besides, weren't you saying not to trust anything that dastardly creature might say?
That is something Danny would say. Don't trust anything he'd say. Also, it makes sense though that Danny would completely and utterly trust Clockwork. Like, if you think about it, up to this point, Clockwork has done nothing but help Danny.
Yeah.
So.
Yes, but I'm concerned about our supposed host's absence. That, coupled by the presence of the Dark Force, does not bode well for us. We'll need to find him and confront him about this immediately.
Well, I'm not so sure directly confronting such a powerful being is the wisest move, but I can pinpoint his current location if that's what you really want.
That has never literally stopped us before, Nora.
The time medallions still seem functional.
Then our friend here should use it to travel to our host and ascertain his intentions. Only then will we know what we're dealing with.
Meow.
Now.
Meow. Okay.
Yeah, I would say that there's probably Clockwork's probably protecting us from something else.
Yeah.
Specific world within an acceptable margin of error, I believe. I've just scratched the surface of understanding the properties of portal travel, and I've already learned enough to create a new field of science. Oh, I could almost stay here and study this forever.
I love her so much. Okay, so I think I've already... Okay.
Where was I?
Whoop.
No.
What do we got? Okay, let's buy the last of the 30s. There we go. And then I want to unlock more spaces for the power-ups, so... Hi, Vlad!
Leave me alone.
Okay, now it's time.
Never. I'll never leave you alone.
Let's go see Vlad. Leave me alone. Oh, you're just saying that, Vladdy. Oh. Oh. There we go. There we go. Oh. Alright, what do we got here? Stupid jellyfish. I am so sick of fighting that jellyfish. Okay, try to get through this as fast as possible. We can go a little bit later.
Are you here for the space meet?
The space meat. There we go. Yeah, since I'm already firing projectiles, I don't really need more. Oh, am I kidding? Yeah, you always need more. Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Try to get through this. I want to complete the game tonight. It is my goal. When I said once more for the tacos, I meant all the tacos. And I meant all the tacos specifically. Oh. Here we go.
I don't know if we'll beat the game tonight. I think we're like maybe halfway, if I had to guess.
Only halfway.
Maybe.
Yeah, that's true. Well, and it did take me so long. If we don't win tonight, we'll do one more week of this, and then we'll go from there.
Okay.
Yeah. Because I don't want to spend too much longer on this game. There's other games I want to play. And
Yeah.
I want to get to Little Goody Two Shoes by March.
I don't know what that is.
Oh, I'm about to introduce you to Little Goody Two Shoes.
Is it like Little Misfortune?
Potentially. It's a pseudo-horror Little Goody Two Shoes. It's a choose your own adventure horror RPG.
Oh.
Where your choices influence your action or the outcome, basically.
Cool.
Yeah. I'm super excited. It's got like that old 80s, 90s anime aesthetic.
Mm.
There we go. Okay. Uh-oh. Please don't die on me. You're right, that was rude of me. I'm sorry. I'll be nicer to you from here on out. Frida. Bum bum. Oh no! There we go. Okay. Come on, Danny boy. Oh boy. There we go. Okay. There we go. Okay, this one's a platformer. Oh, these loading screens. Here, let me put my controller down and turn around here. Dang it, the game called my bluff.
Nah, it's not showing up.
There we go. Got it. We back. Alright. I gotta actually... There we go. I don't think we get out of anything out of breaking these boxes, actually.
Do it anyway. Have fun with
right.
it. It's fun.
It's true. I like breaking things. Who are we, if not It's like bubble wrap.
True.
Okay. No! But now I know I can get it to it from over here. Boop. And there we go. Get some spruits. And boing. Oh no! There we go. We did it. Yeah. Okay, what do we got coming up here? Splat. Let's go Azula.
Get wrecked, Azula.
Get wrecked, Azula. Like she is my favorite villain. Yeah, but what I'm hoping to see with all of this corporate stuff falling apart is to see more indie projects pop up, to see more new studios come into existence.
Oh, you mean like me? Trying to make my own games?
Yeah. Well, just because we gotta, currently these huge studios have a lot of the power, and it's time to start breaking it up again. As is the ebb and flow. Capitalism is not designed to continuously grow. It's supposed to have ebbs and flows to it, but these rich people have been pushing the economy up and up and up, and the result is not good, because if they had just let it progress naturally, we wouldn't be having all these issues that we currently have. The market is set to fix itself. But you can't fix yourself if the people who are taking care of you are actively preventing you from doing so. So now we're currently caught in this kind of nasty little market. And yeah, capitalism is, you want to get more and more, but it's also comes with a responsibility that is not being followed. because proper capitalism will function perfectly fine. And it's allowed for a lot of people to be able to pull themselves out of basically the gutter and make something of themselves. But you can't do that when suddenly your safety nets are all gone and nobody's taking care of the things that need to be taken care of and allowing the ebb and flow of the market to properly flow. Because they've been pushing it up and up, can't predict when things are going to happen.
I mean, I don't know about stuff,
Everything
but
is patterns.
I think that the rich people should be like actually not just hoarding their money.
Yeah, that too. That's another aspect of capitalism is you're supposed to if you cannot provide for your workforce, then you do not deserve to have a company. It is if your people are starving, then you have failed and you need to be systematically taken apart, or you need to be handed off to somebody else depending on how necessary you are.
I mean, rarely is it one person's like.
That's true, and money also needs to be taken out of politics. That is another reason why this has been allowed to continue.
But yeah. The only thing I remember about stuff from economics was that like capitalism is a good thing when like people buy things and sell things.
Yes, you have to have. That's the problem right now. All these bigwigs are panicking because they haven't been properly paying people to put money back into the market. When your lower and middle class cannot afford to live, capitalism falls apart.
Why do we have to fight jellyfish and Dutchman again? Why is this happening? I don't like it
This game
anymore.
hates us. This game hates us.
This game, okay, I'm gonna be real. While this game is good, it's also shit a little bit because it's the same game 10 times in a row. And they didn't add anything new to it. They just have you play the same bit like 10 times in order
You're
to
not
progress
wrong.
story. It's not good, I think.
Yeah.
Sorry,
No.
but
Well, I was thinking they should have had, like, we're fighting the same thing every time. There should be, like, each time you go through, it should get a little longer and the story should be progressing through there. Like, does that make sense? So you
yeah,
start off with, like, maybe a round of 2 or a round of 1, and then slowly you add on a thing each time. And the different sections should have different unlockable characters.
Don't be so shocked.
I
and
would have
and
designed
and
it a little bit.
the bosses should have new things that they do and be
Yes,
harder.
yeah. So you don't have to fight the jellyfish 5 million times for the same.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
this isn't. I'm sorry, but this isn't a very good game.
Yeah, yeah. Which is why I'm trying to get through it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, it's
Like
not
when
a.
your game is like the same content and a lot of it is just grinding to get back to where you were like 5 seconds ago when you didn't do anything wrong and it feels like punishment being sent
Yes.
back all the way to beginning. Like
Yeah. It kind of. Yeah. No, I agree with everything you're saying. But I just have to be a little bit more selective about how I say it.
ah,
But you say it, so it's not my problem. Just for a month or two, we'll see what happens. But you're not wrong.
Don't get me wrong, I love the interactions between characters, but like also
Oh, yeah. The playing ish. Yeah. 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 Well, and I don't like the controls. That's why I had to do my own controls, and I know a lot of other people have as well.
Hey, Clockwork.
Stop right there.
No.
I've never seen you look like that before, Clockwork.
Don't tell me what to do, Clockwork.
Do this? So, you think you have it figured out, do you? Why don't you think about it some more? Just to make sure.
This isn't Clockwork.
But while you're figuring things out, let's have some fun, shall we? Listen closely. There's not much time.
That's Clockwork.
I can fight its effects for brief moments, but the longer I remain outside the timeless star dial, the worse it gets. It won't be long until I lose myself completely. I need you to...
You know, for the mess?
Return to the timeless star dial and stay there until the end of your days. Your fate is sealed. Clockwork, if you're in there, fight Vlad's evil influence. I'm going home.
Easier said than done, my dude.
Yeah.
The universe is doomed, and there is nothing you can do about it. Give up and return to the timeless star dial. I won't say it again. Defy me, and you'll start a fight you could never win.
Well, that sounds like a Tuesday.
So what you're saying is the main bad guy is Vlad's computer, not Vlad.
Stop. Clockwork and save the good one?
Okay.
Can you, Danny? That seems to be your... Can you, Danny? That seems to be your dilemma in a lot of...
I think after... I don't know. This is a lot. I'm getting...
I know.
This is a lot.
Let's get to the end of this run.
Like, it's
Yeah,
already past 10.
I know. I think these are getting longer, too.
Yeah. I don't think we can just power through it, honestly.
I'd love to just power through it.
I know. I mean, you can. I just might need to leave.
That's fair. That's fair. What is
I don't want to
fast...
dictate what you do.
No, that's
your
fair.
brain.
Yeah. Okay, we're going to get through this one, and then we'll call it.
Okay.
This run, this sprint, and then we will call it. So let's aim for 10:30 and see if we can sprint this out. Because I do think these battles things are getting longer, but you can't tell because it's so monotonous.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. Sometimes it's really easy to blow through these battles. Oh, Grandma Gertie. Bum, bum. Uh-oh. There. Make it quick. Okay. I mean, it doesn't really matter. There we go. Come on, guys. Gotta get through this by 10:30. Taco? Taco! Taco. I could go for a taco. A taco is a taco when it's a taco. Okay. Whew. These wait times are... Yeah. This game does not seem to be designed for long play. Like, there we go.
But it's not even like designed for short play either, because like if you play for a little bit of time and then you stop, you're just going back to the same thing, and like I don't know.
Well, and it what is here is beautiful. Cannot complain about that. But
it's just they only made a third of a game and then made that third into the whole game.
I don't think they were given enough time to make a whole game, honestly.
I wouldn't be surprised.
I don't think they were given enough time, and I don't think they were given enough money. It's kind of like how the original was technically just a first draft demo. You know. It's one of those things where there is something here, but I don't think it got to realize its full potential. And I thought that the cutting of characters was weird. I'm not sure why that was chosen, but it was, you know. At the end of the day, we get what we get, but I don't think that not criticizing is a bad thing or is a good thing.
There you go. Finish.
Oh, Zula again. There we go.
Question.
Yes.
I don't remember.
Yes.
Do you start out as SpongeBob or Danny?
You start out as SpongeBob, yes. I switched to Jenny, and then when I unlocked Danny, I switched to Danny.
So what you're saying is the main antagonist is Vlad's computer, but you start and are expected to play as SpongeBob?
Yes. Yeah. Sometimes things in life don't make sense.
That doesn't make sense at all. Like, the whole story is Danny-centric.
Yeah. But, like, it would make more sense to me if, like, it would have made more sense to me if we were in the Nicktoons Unite universe. Because then Danny and SpongeBob would have already met Vlad. Danny and SpongeBob would have, already be friends, be besties. And we just would be adapting. So I think that was where the not having this be Nicktoon in the Nicktoons Unite universe was a disservice.
I don't
But yeah, no,
understand how you're supposed to play this game if you're SpongeBob, because all of it would just not be like hitting as hard.
yeah.
Like, because SpongeBob would be like, who's Clockwork and why do I have to care? And Danny's like, I care because I have history.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's good. I feel like you're playing like the true game.
So I think what happened is they definitely designed this campaign around Danny, but because it's Nickelodeon, they had to start with SpongeBob. So at the end of the day, I don't think there was anything they could do about it, but they chose to make a game that then if you're in the know, you just swap to Danny immediately once you have him.
Well,
But
what
I
I
also think they could have fixed the way they could have fixed this is instead of having Patrick be the second character you unlock, like just as mandatory, it was Danny. You swap Danny into that position and you fix your problem.
What do you say we ditch the step?
I think they just made a Danny Phantom game and then decided that a lot of other characters got to be in it.
You're not wrong.
And it makes absolutely no sense why SpongeBob would be first.
Yeah. SpongeBob is first because it's Nickelodeon and Nickelodeon says so.
Because, it would make sense to me that Vlad would tell the computer not to control Danny because he wants Danny on his side. And he thinks he can probably convince.
Listen to Vlad.
I'm not saying it's realistic. I'm just saying what Vlad might think.
Yeah.
But Vlad is pretty confident, and then after, but you know how you have a thought and an assumption and opinions about a person, and then you talk to them and you're just reminded about how wrong you are.
Yeah.
So that's what happens with Vlad a lot in my brain.
That's true.
He's like, "Oh yes, I'm a powerful evil man. I can convince anyone to be evil, like my nephew Daniel."
Yeah. Yeah.
Anyway.
No, I get what you're saying. Yeah.
But everything that is happening right now is Danny. Your allies and your foes are Danny from Danny's world. We don't get anybody from Jimmy's world being main players. SpongeBob has the ghost, but even then is a ghost.
At the end
But
of the day,
and he's just the boss. It's not even a main player.
At the end of the day, SpongeBob is the person you start with because it's a Nickelodeon game. That's just how it is, and we don't like it.
Yeah, I'm not arguing that. I'm just saying I'm more upset at the fact that they made this a everyone game, or they advertised it as an everyone game when it's really only a Danny Phantom game.
Well, and I'm not. That might be. Yeah. The themes and stuff explored is a Danny Phantom game, but I guess every single player has. Yeah, I suppose. Yeah. But see, I don't think they had any other. They didn't have any other series to run with. If that makes sense. Danny Phantom is. Yeah, You Have My Life as a Teenage Robot, but.
No, I mean, even if you took the main villains of SpongeBob and Danny Phantom and Jimmy Neutron, Like, and potentially even Timmy, but we don't talk about him apparently in this game, not this game. But like, at least if you added
course.
Plankton and any one of Jimmy's foes
Yeah. Yeah, no,
and
Professor
made them villains in this game,
Mhm.
that would make so much more sense for everyone to be here.
I believe that every show should be represented with one hero and one villain, and the protagonist of every show should be in the game. But yeah, corporate meddling and all that. Okay, I need to sprint. Get to Clocky. Yeah, no, I get what you're saying though. I get what you're saying. It is yeah. Which is why I do think that this takes place between before the graphic novel. Yeah.
Mhm.
I don't know. Ah! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. Come on. No, you can't turn off. Also, I am not here for what this game does to my computer.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we'll just do it this way. About to lose my chibi because my entire Windows system went kaput. So I want to see if I can. And I want window and yeah, we'll just do entire screen. Screen one, share. And come on. Come on.
It's still showing your VTuber and everything as like moving, I think.
Is it? There we go. Okay, well, we switched gears a little bit, but I think we're in the clear.
Yeah, your camera is still doing your VTuber.
Do that. I just want to.
There you go.
There we go. There we go. Okay, this is what we're going with. This leg. Okay. Okay. You know what? We're just closing you out completely, V2 Breaker. Not sure what's going on with my thing, so we're gonna there we go. Yay! Okay. You still there?
Yep.
Okay. That was weird. Okay. Here we go. It's faster if we do the singular battles instead of the... Oh, man. Yeah, we might have to go one more week. But yeah, I'm at the point now where it's just very monotonous, and I kind of... But... And here's the thing, I like this game, but I think all the criticisms are valid.
Yeah.
Please. Please. Hi, buddy.
My time is nearly up. Soon, my mind will be completely overwhelmed. You must defeat me, just like you did with the others. If you weaken me enough to return to the timeless Star Dial, there may yet be hope. Whatever you do not listen to anyone but me. Yet you still defy me. I warned you. Now you'll get what you asked for. A fight. Which is perfectly fine with me. I'll still win. But from what I've seen, you'll be a worthy enough opponent. When you are ready to challenge me, come to my lair. If you dare.
I feel...
better get there as fast as I can before the good clockwork runs out of time.
So I think that if we had little inserts like this from Vlad in the first couple of sessions, I think it would have been a much more entertaining. It'd be much more of a enticing play. These load screens are the worst.
I'm
done with this run by now.
8, 9, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50. That took 50 seconds.
I can't.
That took almost a minute.
I just...
Your fight was legitimately less time than the loading screen.
It's true. Sometimes they load fast, sometimes they load slow. I don't know what is like going on with this. Yeah, these load times have to be taken care of. And also, Like when I have my VTuber thing up, these loading screens are what usually disconnect me from my VTuber.
That was 40 seconds.
Oops. Oh. Yeah, and see, that one was quick.
Okay, but this also isn't a fight.
That's true.
Nor is it a plot relevant clockwork scene.
True. That's true. Okay, what do we got going forward? This. I'm like, I like this music, but we've listened to it way too much.
Yeah.
Like, here's the thing. I've spent over, what was it? 300 hours on Persona 5.
That
Actually,
one was
more.
25 seconds, so it's getting a little quicker, but
Yeah.
if it takes longer than 15 seconds, it's too long.
Yeah. And I know I just had a topic pop up into my head to talk about, but I cannot talk about it legally. So we're gonna. But yeah, this is a standard now, and I don't care for it. But yeah. And it's going to take a little more time to load all these textures and stuff, but I don't know. Maybe I'm just senile old bat. It's always that
Nah,
too.
I don't think so.
3, 2, 1, go!
The fact that was like less than 10 seconds means that the others have no right being more than 30 seconds.
Yeah, and that's the thing. They're not consistent. Sometimes I get really long loading times. Other times we get like regular loading times. Like, yeah. Okay, what do we got going forward? Top. Yeah. Now that we're complaining about it, it speeds up. Keep complaining. Aw, Jim Curry representation in the house. Okay, we're almost there. We're so close. If the game doesn't end after this one, then we call it for the night. Yeah, see, for like this one, I could go grab a snack.
25 seconds again.
Which still isn't bad. I'm willing to forgive anything under 30.
I don't think I am. I don't think I am, especially when fights take less than 20 seconds.
That's true. That's fair.
ready.
Like, they don't even have a different layout for the balloons.
That is true. That is actually one of my pet peeves, is it's the same thing every time. Which is fine for, like, the first 2 or 3 times. But, like, yeah.
But, but
I know.
that would let me put on my nerd hat for a second. But that wouldn't be the integrity of the game of going back in time. And if you go back in time, then everything's gonna be the same.
Exactly the same.
But if that's the reasoning, then fuck them.
Okay, look, it's Clocky.
Hey, Clocky.
Hi, Clocky. But if this is the last battle, I will also be disappointed.
Yeah. Because that's the
I
entire
think they're gonna
game,
have
and
one.
they legitimately didn't make a game then.
Yeah. I think we have to have at least one more run. Yeah. But that's one of the things that's frustrating, is these companies are focused on creating all of these multiplayer online games that they neglect the campaign modes, which are oftentimes what a lot of people are in it. Gamers are not. Most gamers are not social creatures. We should probably listen.
That was over 30 seconds, by the way. I didn't pay too close attention, but it was definitely over 30.
Okay.
He's evil
He's
now.
evil now.
What a plot twist. Okay, I kind of like that.
Was formed in 2 ways. One small and one, well, very, very big. Here's the small one. It doesn't actually control minds, but simply replaces their personality with an angry, aggressive one. So it's not like he could build some conquering army or anything.
Damn it, Vlad.
In fact, he had no real control over whoever was affected by his machine. Take me, for example. I have no compulsion to serve Vlad Plasmius, and I've grown rather fond of smashing things and people and such. You've had a taste of that, so you know how wonderful that feeling is.
No.
Okay, I love this evil Clockwork, though. Like, this has to be so therapeutic for Clockwork, who's always, like, so uptight.
This isn't you, Clockwork. Stop all of this and come back to the timeless star dial. Clear your head. Like, literally.
Nonsense. Not while we're in the middle of non-stop fun.
Yeah, Danny, he hasn't punched you in the face yet.
You see, Vlad's
See, it can't be the opposite personality, because regular Clockwork also wants to punch Danny.
It's
to
true.
watch, and I can simply rewind time and watch it over and over forever.
Oh.
And each time, just before it does, you'll be sent back to the timeless star dial so we can battle all over again. An endless battle right on the edge of total oblivion. Oh, how exciting.
It's not really, actually. That's actually the antithesis to fun.
It really is, but I'm finding this Clockwork just absolutely fantastic.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, no, that one of the first things Clockwork did was try to punch Danny.
Whoa, Clockwork, I've heard of people watching their favorite scenes over and over, but that's just crazy.
I came out to have a good time, and I'm feeling super attacked right now. Danny?
Think what you want, sticks and stones. Now it's time for battle. Prepare yourself.
I'm gonna punch Clockwork. My dream realized.
Why doesn't Clockwork just send Danny back in time instead of like
Because
fighting
what?
him?
That's the thing. Danny is so punchable that of course he wants to keep fighting him.
It's true.
Much as I'm enjoying myself, I'll have to end this. So much to do and so little time.
Oh, they use the scythe. Oh, I love it.
The best of time.
Uh-oh.
Damn it, Danny. I'm not even sure what happened there. Got him.
Enough. You have fought well, but not well enough.
Fuck!
Now I know you're not the real Clockwork. At least he always played fair.
Did he now, Danny?
You can't be surprised. I am the bad guy after all. Let's continue. Are you ready?
I wish I could say I didn't want to do this.
Okay, what's with the Deus Ex Danny now?
Yeah, I have no idea.
You did it. I think.
Whoa! Am I glad we got you back?
Let's not celebrate until we're safely back at the timeless star dial. Come.
Danny, hug your ghost father. Yeah, so it seems like we'll have at least one more run.
Not tonight, though. I'm sleepy.
No, not tonight. No, tonight. Tonight we'll.
Unless that was the end of the game. That'd be horrible.
We haven't stopped the machine though,
I know, right?
so it wouldn't make sense to end it there.
Yeah, but this entire game doesn't make sense.
You're not wrong.
I say a little harshly.
No.
Rewind.
Oh. That's another thing though. Each time you do die, you are you have to start all over again, which just isn't fun. Like,
I have this book called The Theory of Fun, and I'm pretty sure I haven't read a lot of it yet, but I'm pretty sure that it would disagree with this whole game.
yeah. Well, and there definitely are aspects that are fun in this game, like
Oh yes, like the characters.
the characters and the story, and hi Clocky.
It is not often I express gratitude towards another being, but I really must thank you.
He says that, but he's actively now canonically thanked Danny at least 3 times.
Mm-hmm.
My recent memories are patchy at best. The only time I was truly myself was when we spoke here, at the timeless star dial.
I don't believe you.
But as soon as I wandered beyond this pocket dimension, the other me hijacked my mind. A result of being exposed to Vlad Plasmius' machine when I tried to disable it. It destroyed the universe, something my evil self came to enjoy witnessing time after time.
I should have known you were keeping secrets. Why would you at a time like this?
Let's just say that at the beginning of our journey, it might have been a little TMI. You succeeded.
Also, legitimately, you can't spill all your beans at the beginning.
It's true. It's true. Well, especially if Danny's going to trust Clockwork hands down, no matter what. But the other characters, not so much.
Vlad's machine has been destroyed, and everyone has been freed of its influence.
Danny, are you okay? That's a little too shocked, I think.
This was thanks to you, and now you may return home.
Oh, so that is the end?
I can't believe it.
My, it can't be over already. How time flies when you're lost in research. There's so much more to learn here. But perhaps it's for the best.
I think it's going to be a gotcha moment. You go home and it's actually bad.
Do we want to test it?
Yeah.
Let's get back to it.
All right, I am going to do the upgrades quick.
Yeah.
See if I can.
It's important to feeling adventurous.
There we go. And we can.
Well, this was a decent.
Okay. 160 with 110. Okay, I think.
Is that all you're gonna buy?
There we go.
That's all you're offering. Don't complain.
Kind of a bitch, and I love her.
Oh, what can I do for you?
450. Ah, dang it.
What?
450.
Whatever. Buy more next time.
Okay. And.
Looking for some up.
Okay.
It does.
There we go. And then we can use. Okay, and you get all those. And just in case, can't.
No. No.
Meow, meow, meow. All right, what fountain? Well, for the memes. Gotta wait for it to load. I literally can't do anything until it loads it.
I know.
Well, this one's my fault, so we'll call it cheeky.
I mean, it's not your fault. It's the game's fault for taking this long.
I agree.
It's been over 30 seconds, so...
Someone designed this game to spite me.
Someone designed this game to hate time.
I mean, yeah, it's
They're
really...
like, haha, I hate time. Haha, I We're gonna have Danny go back in time. Also, I hate players' time and don't respect it.
Yeah, I do love most, like, we can critique all day, but I do like most of it. These loading times, however, are not it.
It's been a minute.
They're not it. And yeah.
It's
these
been
load-
over a minute.
and you kind of you substitute a little bit of time for textures and such and such and such, but like,
Not this much time.
yeah. Maybe my computer broke. Who knows?
Nope, you saved. Gotta fight Clockwork again. Whoopsie.
It's fighting the Clockwork's a good time. It's the
Before that,
I just want to know if this is a trick or if it's
there we go. Wait, there you
Got
go.
there we go. Okay.
No, that's not home, is it?
One second, I got-
Isn't the tool booth your home?
That's the character select. Hi, Vlad.
Danny Phantom. Always ruining my plans. You've really got to stop that.
Don't tell me what to do.
You think
Yeah, okay.
destroying the universe? Never.
Make me.
Please. I would have been the one to save the day if you hadn't kept defeating me before I could fix my machine.
You save everyone? I don't think so. Can't you just admit that you lost and leave it at that?
I wouldn't call it losing. I built that machine to control minds, not to blow up the universe. That's on you, Daniel.
It's
I
not.
built this machine to control minds, but even I didn't plan on blowing
Him.
He's such a
Do
salt.
you know how many ghosts that would have resulted in?
Yikes. Here's the thing Clockwork didn't tell you. When I discovered that my device was going to blow up, I was going to try to fix it.
But the evil Clockwork sent you to stop me before I could. All because he liked watching things blow up.
You can't lie your way out of this, Vlad.
Okay, so now we got
I believe that one.
we've got we've got conflicting statements here. Clockwork said as long as he was in the Time Citadel, he couldn't lie.
I'm saying as Clockwork yourself, but he lived to remember. You see, Clockwork tried to destroy my machine,
But I managed to bathe him in mind control rays first. The machine blew up, destroying everything shortly thereafter. So he caught me in an endless loop to watch it over and over again.
That's petty, and I love it.
But each time I remembered what happened next. So I came up with a plan to fix the machine and stop him. And to stop everything from, blowing up. But, master of time that he is, he saw through my plan and brought you in to stop me from being able to fix the machine. So you see, I'm actually the hero of this story, not you. And certainly not Clockwork.
Sure thing,
You
Vlad.
were trying to fix the machine to control people, so no, you weren't.
Fine. Believe me or don't believe me, what do I care?
You weren't gonna turn it off. You were gonna simply fix it.
So who's to say I didn't save the day after all?
You're just a fucked up old guy.
He really is.
Could it be that you've been right the whole time? You may have saved the day, Daniel, but it just as easily could be that I saved the day. How will we ever know for sure?
Is it too much?
Gaslight girl boss gatekeep bitch.
Yeah.
Don't bet on it. One day, I want to control pretty much everything. Who wouldn't? I just have to try another way. Now go. I have to work on escaping here so I can get back to one of the many evil schemes I have up my sleeve. I have so many,
I don't think he really.
God.
I don't think he does.
Who would want to control everything?
Bring it on.
It's such a stupid thing.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean,
it's
it
boring.
yeah, it makes a little bit of sense, but like, yeah.
Just like, if we're talking about like religion, God doesn't want to control everything, and the fact that He
No.
gave us autonomy.
Yeah. Dumbest decision he ever made, but who am I to judge?
True, but like, why would a villain want to control everyone? It's so boring.
Yeah, it is. Okay, are you ready to see if they're joking?
I'm ready.
This portal will send you back home. The time medallion I gave you, however, will remain here when you go, and you will lose any slime powers you have acquired. Sadly, you will also lose your memories of me, the timeless star dial, and all of your adventures here.
Called it.
This is to ensure these terrible events cannot repeat themselves.
Sure, Clocky.
You may return home at your leisure. Meanwhile, you are welcome to remain here as long as you wish. And I'd be willing to spar with you as well before you leave. It'd be a friendly battle, but don't expect it to be an easy one.
I love him. Are they bluffing?
Okay.
Is that the end of the game? I think that was
Uh,
the end of the game.
fuck.
I fucking called it. I fucking called it. I fucking called it. This game's trash and shit.
Ah!
Well, good news. You don't have to play it next week if you don't want to.
It is a gorgeous game. I will give it that. It's
They made a nothing game. They made a nothing game is the thing.
it's exactly what I expected we were gonna get. Honestly, I just could have personally used a little more, a lot more.
Like a game.
Yeah, I think there was enough of a game here. It just, I would have really have liked to have the characters interact with each other more. It. I want to like this game so bad. I really do.
I know. I'm not making it easy though.
I know. I'm trying to accept it for what it is and not what it could be, because I know for the fact that the developers and the people who worked on it really did work hard and worked hard on making this game. And I think they probably had to fight tooth and nail to get this campaign mode. Like, just from experience, it's likely this campaign mode was something they fought for. And I think they should have I think this game should have waited a year to release. I think they should have waited one more year. I think they should have added some more characters. And I think they should have had spent more time on the campaign mode. That would be my advice. I would also recommend looking into the structure of the design itself, because it got very repetitive very quickly.
Yeah.
Would have spiced up the levels a little bit more, had a randomizer in there to make sure you were getting a different experience on like those bubble games and those beat up the robot games.
And to be fair, we did only play as Danny, so we could have gotten more character interactions with each other had we changed characters, but we didn't. But it also didn't make sense for us to be anyone other than Danny.
Yeah. Like, maybe Ember would be entertaining, but like, yeah.
Hi, Jenny.
Hi, Jenny. You're our favorite.
It's true, except for a little gremlin boy that we have.
Yes.
Why are you here? You weren't even a played character. Wait, no, you are. No, it was Neutron's dad that wasn't a
QA
play
testers.
character.
Woohoo! I love QA testers. You deserve nothing but the best.
Yes, that's reality. Good job.
Woohoo!
I blanked in.
Yeah, no, it's been a lot of games right now going around trying to get people to test for free, and it's a problem.
Bullshit.
Yeah, it's a real problem, especially as a lot of QA testers are trying to fight for, better treatment, to actually get paid for what they do. And I'm not saying like a small indie game shouldn't, be aware of their finances, but like asking somebody to test your game for free and not even offering something like a free game, like, I don't know, maybe it's just me. It's okay. What?
Oh, did you want to look at the credits again? Not allowed.
Well, I thought there might be an ending cutscene.
Nope. I mean, the ending cutscene was the pictures on the side of the credits. That was everyone going home.
Give up.
Give up. The last thing you do in this game is give up.
Give up. I'm so disappointed.
I'm sorry. I could make it. I could hype it up. I could make it a lot better if you wanted, but I'm not gonna.
I'll just do what I always do: pick and choose what I like for my fan fiction.
Heck yeah! And send me the fan fiction when you're done.
Okay, I will let you know. I'm trying.
And then we can read it on stream.
Yeah, I'm trying to get more. I've been debating how I want to handle the Team Teen stuff, and I was thinking it would probably be best in like short stories instead of one overarching story. I'm still working on it. Hi, cuties. And yeah. But it's just one of those things where they have something here. And it could have been great. But you can tell that they were strapped for time and finances. But you can tell that there was a lot of love put into it. But they got kneecapped, so...
Online.
I want to show my my setup.
Yeah.
Actually, I could have probably done that another way. Here we go.
It's
I probably have
Jenny.
Azula. Jenny. Let's see. Yeah, we've got a whole bunch of banners that I haven't unlocked yet. Frames. I currently have a glowing pink one, but I think I like that one. Oh, I like that one. Let's see. Swap it out with... Let's see. Aesthetics is everything. Okay, I'm going back to what I had. Aesthetics is everything. Your presentation must be perfect. Would I rather have Ember? Absolutely. Or Jenny? No. But Azula, I have Azula unlocked for some reason. I don't know how I did that, but I did it. So she's my... And of course, the medals, I went with Danny. Yeah. So, yeah. I like to customize.
It's true.
Oh, like, yeah.
It is
Okay,
11:03.
It's 11:03. We should wrap up. So next week we will finally be murdering Sonic the Hedgehog. I'm excited
It's true.
to not be
I'm
playing
so
this
excited.
game.
I'm so
Oh.
excited to not be playing this game anymore. Even
So-
though it was good, so there was some good to it.
It was worth playing. Do I think I'll pick it up? I want to say I would. I want to say I would.
You can say that you probably will pick it up in your own time at least. Will you stream it again? Maybe not.
I don't know. See, here's the thing. I could pick this up again to play, or I could just play Persona 5 again, and it's a real problem. I'm addicted.
Stream Persona 5 so I can watch you play it. Or I could pick up
can't.
Persona
Atlas-
5 and you can comment on everything I do.
You can't stream Persona 5. Atlas is cutthroat.
Oh, you keep saying that and I keep forgetting.
Yeah, no, Atlas is absolutely cutthroat when it comes to that. There is no streaming Persona 5.
Okay, well, let's play a game that you know a lot and I don't know, or let's play a game that I know a lot that you don't know, and then we'll go from there.
That works for me. Undertale.
Undertale. I love Undertale. Let's play Wander Song. I love
I
Wander
have not
Song.
played that. We've got currently the lineup is Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog, then Will o' the Wisps, and then
Ooh, I know a lot about that one actually. I played that one.
And then I was debating on going back to Monster Prom for February, but I think I'm going to choose something else instead.
Do you want something that's love related?
Preferably, yes.
Pizza game.
Pizza game.
Pizza game.
That sounds right up my alley.
It's so good. Look it up and I'll let you make your own decisions, but it's so good.
Okay. Yeah. No, I originally designed it. It's not up right now, but the cute little avatar I have in the background was originally designed for the murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. That's why it's got a little mystery cap and everything.
Nice.
Okay, well, I will see you guys all next week where we have a good time and
not a bad time, and only death to Sonic.
Yep. There will be no punching Vlad in the face, but
we already did that. We accomplished our goal, and then we also got to punch Clockwork in the face, which I think is even better.
I agree. And once again, look at the cuties. Look at them, adorableness.
It's true.
She's supposed to be taller. I would swap them. Their heights. Look at them. I love them. They are my OTP because I love them. Yes. Yep. Okay, with that, I think we can close it out.
All right.
Oh, kisses.
Goodbye.
Say bye-bye. And remember to drink orange julep.
It's better.
Because it's better. Love you.
Love you. Bye.
Bye.